Hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Amir bin Said and my matric number is 1913720005 and I am from RY40 Electronic System.
Hi, I'm Khair Amirai bin Muhammad Tajuddin. My matric number is 1913722527. I'm from RY40 Electronic System.
Assalamualaikum. Saya Muhammad Lukman Hakim bin Tajuddin daripada RY43 Electronic Network Design, bernombor matrik 1913030212. Halo semua. Hai.
Assalamualaikum. Nama saya Muhammad Afizuddin bin Ghazali. Nombor matrik saya 1913731888 and saya dari kelas RY40 Sistem Elektronik. So the first one is introduction for our mini project. So everything in this world now always want the easier ways to make something and leave all the old ways to done something. So we have decided to make a system that very useful for the company which can improve cons using the old ways for make an application live in the company. The system that we have made is the application live which have more systematic. Live application system is a program that designed for user to apply for leave from their work. This program may be used in any work environment and any sector such as government, private and anywhere that can relate to work. The main purpose of this program is to enable user to apply the number of the days that desire for the leave. However, if the user is applying too much number of days for the leave, the program will deduct user's salary as it is guarantee for the company that the user work will not have a big loss. The second one is objective. First objective is to make the easier ways for leave application. Second one, to make more systematic in the company. The third one is to facilitate the storage of employee information. Then to store securely with strong data security and security features. So next one is to placing accountability and responsibility for the present on the shoulders of the employee as it should be. So the last one is the goal of this system is to value good attendance and eliminate the employment of the people with poor attendance records. So the next part is methodology. The first methodology is equipment and materials. This program has been created using programming software, which is the name of the software is NetBeans, and it also need to add the Java program. So here's the icon of NetBeans IDE. For running the coding, we're using Java Development Kit, or we call that JDK. So here that the icon of JDK.
I will present about class diagram, where it has three diagram. The main diagram is staff, where it has three private attribute. There is title using data type string, year, int, staff ID using data type string, and it has 8 operation. It is staff, set title, get title, set year, get year, set staff ID, get staff ID, and determine salary. And it is using public class. For the second one is leave application, where it has 3 attribute and using pointer. The first one is num day using data type int. Second one is reason using data type string, and the last one is salary int. And it has 6 operation, where it is leave application, set num day, set reason, get num day, get reason, and print. The last one is salary check, where it is two attribute. It is salary D using int. The second one is minimum number using final int. And 5 operation is salary check, set salary D, get salary, new salary and print. Di mana yang kedua ini adalah diagram leave application yang mengcompositionkan untuk staff. Composition adalah dia di-achieve dengan menggunakan instant variable refer to other object. Untuk composition ini menggunakan konsep OOP ataupun Java untuk reuse-kan memodelkan hubungan dan objek yang untuk staff, di mana jika staff ini tiada, leave application ini tak boleh berjalan dan tidak boleh dibuat. Di mana yang salary check menggunakan inheritance, dia pergi kepada leave application. You can see there is user, staff, determine salary, leave application, print, salary check and new salary. Di mana kita akan tengok di sini determine salary ini di-include kepada staff, print akan include kepada leave application dan juga salary check, di mana new salary include juga di dalam salary check, di mana salary check ini akan extend kepada leave application. And it is for use case description, where in our project have 6 use case. The main one is staff use case, where its goal is to define staff. Precondition, user must be a staff. Post condition can apply leave application. The second one is determine salary. The goal for this determine salary is identify salary. Precondition must be a staff, and post condition to identify staff salary. The third one is leave application use case description, where its goal is to apply leave. Precondition must be a staff. Post condition can print leave application. For the fourth one, salary check use case, where it is goal to check salary after leave. Precondition is to inherit from leave application, and the post condition for this case description is identify new salary. And the next is new salary use case, where it is goal to reduce salary, and the precondition is used to staff with leave application, and the post condition is to new salary identified. And the last one is print use case description, where it goal to display summary of leave application and check salary, where the condition for precondition is staff with leave application. The post condition is leave application summary will be displayed. Kita nampak di sini untuk use case description, di mana 6 use case description ini kita akan nampak perjalanan di mana semua case yang saya terangkan sebelum ini adalah di mana macam mana dia akan berjalan. Seperti the main, dia untuk condition dia adalah kena pada staff, dan post condition dia bila kita staff kita boleh apply leave application itu. Untuk salary pula, ini adalah untuk identify, untuk tahu salary, berapa salary seorang pekerja itu, dan dia juga perlu menjadi staff. Untuk leave application, ini adalah untuk apply cuti ataupun leave daripada kerja kita, dan untuk salary adalah check salary, macam mana adakah dia akan dipotong gaji ataupun dia boleh leave dengan begitu sahaja tanpa gaji dia dipotong. Untuk new salary pula, seperti yang saya cakap tadi, ini untuk identify adakah dia perlu juga untuk dipotong gaji jika dia leave lebih daripada 5 hari. Dan untuk last kali use case adalah print, di mana di sini dia akan tunjuk application ini dia akan tunjuk di mana print tu akan berjalan dan berapa gaji, berapa leave yang dia mahukan dan apa reason dia. Di situ akan dicetak.
First, a user key in the data, that is staff ID and the year of job. Then the staff will determine the title of the user. Staff will process the display title of the user. Then user will key in the number day of the leave application and the reason for the leave application. Then the leave application will determine the salary, the basic salary of the user, and then leave application will determine the number of leave application that the staff leave before. If the staff leave more than the basic limit of leave application, the salary will go to check the salary and then determine and display the new salary of the staff, and then it will go to the print and ask the user to proceed or not for the leave application. And then if the user proceed it, then non-staff will print out the slip of leave application. But if the staff have applied the leave application but not limit for the basic of leave, then the salary will not check and leave application will determine it just go through to print the application. Then the user will proceed and it will print.
I am assigned to explain about the coding and the result for our mini project, which is leave application system. So for the coding, we have three classes: leave application, salary check, and staff. Okay, for the staff, there is private string, private entity, year, private string, staff ID. So this is the getter and getter for the class, and it will also determine the salary of the staff. For the salary check, it is an inheritance of leave application, which is the attribute is salary D and final INT minimum number. Okay, so it has method of setter and getter, and also another method which is print. As for the leave application, which is superclass of salary check, we have protected INT number, protected string reason, and protected INT salary. So leave application is composition of staff. So without staff, we cannot do the leave application. So the attribute is protected INT number, protected string reason, and protected INT salary. For the constructor, here it is. As for the method is setter, getter, and print. Okay, in leave application, we also put the pilot programming, which will be the start of the program. So I will show you also the result. Okay, first the system will ask you to enter your staff ID. So for me is 191372005. It also asks you your service time, 3 years. Leave duration is 5 days, and the reason is having favor. So the system will process and it will show the output. Staff ID, title, manager, and you had work for about 3 years. The current salary is 3,200. Apply for leave 5 days. Reason favor. Then there is no salary reduction because the minimum for salary reduction is 5 days. If it exceed minimum number, then there will be salary reduction. So do you want to proceed? Yes. And the application is successful. There is also another output which is non-staff. Wait lah. Start. So 1, 3, 5. Okay. The system will process and it showed an error because the staff ID is not within the range of the title lah. So non-start alert and automatically the application will fail. Okay, that's all for coding and result. Thank you.
Okay, for the conclusion, from this mini project, we can conclude the leaf application system that we have made is the application leaf, which have more systematic and easy ways to use. When using this program, it be the easier way to apply for leaf application. The program begins with the system asking the user to input the desired information. Then the program will process the information from user by going through verification and salary deduction command. So in the end of the program, will show the result for the user leave application whether it is successful or fail. This program also has facilitated the storage of employee information, so it is easy for the company to monitor the staff. This program can store securely with data security and security features. It also placing accountability and responsibility for the presence on the shoulder of the employee as it should be. Finally, we have achieved the goal of this system to value the good attendance and eliminate the employment of people with poor attendance record.